and do the thing. And well, let me do this one. Oh, Twitter's mad. That's fine. I don't pay money to stream on Twitter. Yet, anyways. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. We can talk about that. How's Twitter doing in the world these days? We won't get ahead of ourselves. Okay. And then one more piece de resistance. Oh, look at Cam. He's so cute. Ayo.
Heyo.
What are you doing, Cam? How you be? Where you been? Actually, I know things, but how are things going? What's life as a business owner? How's that going for you these days? He. Oh, he's no longer commenting. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now I put the thing onto the P3 and the Instagram, and look at Cam. Like he's not going to come spill secrets.
Oh.
Yeah, you are. Come on. We're going to have to figure this out.
Watching what Cam's doing next. I love that.
Oh, I know. Cam, do you have updates? You going to show us later or post them? Because yay. Anthony, hello. Nice to see you.
That's my guy, Anthony. Big supporter.
Look at this, Cam. Store's about to open. We'll have to do a live like from there, Cam, or something. Tracy, what's up, lady? When am I going to get you on? I'm booking for May. I got two spots left in May. And somehow my teenager and I ended up with a frappuccino today. We can just talk about all the things. What is this? There's 7 planets in Aries, and we're going into a Libra full moon. So
I laid off the caffeine. I get nerves, so like caffeine on top of nerves, you're gonna get a whole different Erika charm. So we're not gonna add caffeine here.
That can happen sometimes, but also I have that, a little bit of a spicy brain where it's like I could drink the caffeine and then still take a nap if I'm tired. But that's Blanca. I have to email you some things. Cam says he's just waiting on the fire inspection. They don't make it easy to sell any sort of eggplants in lost wages. Hi, Hannah. Dude, astrology.
It do be astrology. Dang.
Said my fellow Libra. I don't know. Supposedly, it's a lot of do and die energy out there in a good way. What is this? My phone up over here being a weirdo. So I guess, but they're gonna make us pay for it supposedly. Oh yeah, Tracy too. Here we go. Also, cardinal signs. We've been done doing the things all the time. You guys are just now noticing everything else. Okay, but today. This show is not Tori pretends to be an astrologer. No. This one is the Tuesdays with Tori, a show where I stream every Tuesday. So if you've been here before, most of you are my friends. That's why it's like even the best thing ever. Welcome back. If you're new here, hello, I'm Tori. I am technically a sales director at Paradise, which has the Paradise marketing side, which is your master condom distributor. If you're a store or in a store, you don't know it, but I supply your condoms. Ta-da! But on top of that, my boss took a crazy leap into sex tech, right? So I also get to be your like RGB LED ringleader, maybe ? Because I've been in the industry almost 14 years, but the industry, my life before condoms was liquid, so it's always kind of been in like a medical device side, so like learning the actual like sex toy industry and the social media and what do you even direct anymore when you're a sales director and the sales have been doing this. So you've been here for the glow up. Thank you for coming to my little rant that I spoke into the ether and the ether has been speaking back. It still blows my mind. Thank you so much. But speaking of people that speak back, like talk about how fun. I had a moment. Sorry, tangent. I had a moment today where I was like, wow, look at all like I know I've met a lot of friends on the internet and we had like, the industry in common or like, coworkers or whatever, but it's like, oh, wow, look at all the people I like made friends with, like Erika that didn't even know and didn't do the things and did just social media and the internet made that happen. So that's that's me being thankful and insane and mind blown. And Blanca made her moon water. Oh goodness, I'm gonna need some. Loretta, I miss you. I love you. How are you?
Loretta.
You illuminate. I know, right? I almost wanted us to be like, if we had a little club, it'd be like, who'd be the Illuminatis? But I think that's already taken, and all the other things. Okay. So, do we do the condom joke of the day? Does anyone care anymore, or do we just introduce my guest? Because she's pretty interesting.
I care. I need to hear the condom joke.
It's a pretty bad one. I have I don't know, a slightly dry sense of humor, but mostly it's like dad joke humor. So I'm easily amused. All right, condom joke of the day. I like my marketing strategy like I like my condoms. Intentional, well fitted, and never something you figure out last minute. It's like the best way to, it's not even a joke. That was like me lecturing people in the behind, like the background, not the behind. Oh my goodness. Let's say hi to Loretta again. Hello, my love. And Cam says,
hi, Loretta.
He's gonna measure someone's booty hole and send the dimensions because it's been on his list to illuminate some orifices. Loretta finds that pleasing. So, one point to you, Cam. Good job. You're winning. You've entertained Loretta. Top of the day. All right, back to it. Today's guest, Miss Erika Charms here. Social media marketer, content creator, model, and also she works in an adult store in Utah. I'll let her go into that if she wants to, because maybe she doesn't want you all like showing up in the store and like ruining her conversion, or maybe she does because you're all going to buy things. So I don't know. But she's, which means you're not just building, right? Ta-da, welcome, here we are. Erika, she's been building brands online, including her own brand, right? So she's got a little idea about what's actually selling in this like real life of the gray area of the industry, but also the adult side that people panic and hit the no button on us before they realize some things are educational and not always adult, etc., etc. Welcome, Erika, to the show. Everybody, clap, clap, clap! Yay! Oh wait, I had a banner for that. Let me get it.
Thank you.
Let me try this again.
I am literally honored.
Oh no! There's no show if I don't have people willing to give me some time, right? So thank you for coming. Erika, you live in two worlds at once: the content world and the retail world, and also your own personal world. We're not here. You can talk about that if you want, but I'm just saying that's a lot of in this. There's so many planets in an area and moon cycles. I thought that was cute. How'd you get to where you are today, and like how did social media and content creation become your next huge gig?
I have always loved the internet and my internet friends. I'm a bit of a loner. I don't always get along with everybody around me, and so I find my people on the internet. And I was for a long time working a very professional job. And
this is a professional
a lot of professional jobs.
I'm just kidding. No, I know what you mean. Very, very buttoned up.
Yes, and I was getting bored. I remembered a therapist like in my early 20s telling me that people get real like complacent, bored, and want to switch up things like after 10 years. So I was getting to that point where I needed some change, and I had a friend, my lovely friend Michelle. She was managing the store in Florida, and was like, hey, why don't you come work part-time for us? That'll spice up your life a little bit. And I had no idea that joining that community, finding my people, like in a place I could work at a place and be myself. And that just did not, that was never introduced to me in my world before. And so I just worked retail for a few years, and then in 20 2024 social media in the adult industry space. Can you hear me, Tori?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Tori?
Erika. Anybody out there? Is it me or is it Erika? Can you hear me and not Erika, or can you hear? Oh, wait, Erika's moved on my screen. Bueller. Okay, you're moving. You're just slow. I mean that as your avatar person, not you personally. Okay. Blanca thinks it might be Erika. That's okay. Maybe we give it a minute. It's
It
lagging.
might be me. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah. Rem says it's lagging for me, but she can hear me.
I'm so
Thanks,
sorry.
No, it's not you. Sometimes it's me. We've had, oh my goodness, I can't count how many times my internet has blown up on this like show, including the interview I did with my boss. Like my computer just decided to blah. So Cam says,
Of course, during the boss interview.
Oh, stop. It's fine. We got so much more time. That's the great thing about lives. Between Utah and North Carolina, we have combined total of 150 FPPs. Stop it. Hey, they hear us. Yeah, see, Cam probably because it usually is me. Things happen. See, you just got to be patient. Because I was talking about the astrology. They didn't want me to do that. Did I make it happen? Back online. Okay, we're perfect. We're good. I'm gonna ask the next question so we don't make the internet gods angry. All right. So what led you into working onto the retail floor after just, we love social media. It is ingrained into our life, whether we want it to be or not.
I had a dear friend who managed the store in Florida that I started at. I started working there in 2021. And I'm very blessed because I had no idea what I was getting myself into, that I was getting into an industry that I was going to love so much. I loved it so much that I just hit what I was getting, put everything behind me in 2024 and, took this seriously. I got a job here at another retail store just while I was trying to, figure out the social media stuff and where I was going with it. And I've been there for a year and a half now. So I've worked in Florida and Utah, which is two very different environments.
Oh, hey. Well, I moved. The entire industry knows at this point, and the internet. I moved a year ago from Arizona to North Carolina, and I'm still trying to figure this out. Thus, why Cam's being Cam. Did you see this? I have to drive 52 minutes to Walmart. It's close. It's more like 42.
That's rough.
And yes, it's basically like my internet provider is FEMA. We need to just sell more, light up everything so I can actually get like satellite internet or something. We don't know. Rem, we love you, Erika, and we love Rem, and we love that Cam. Rem and Cam, look at it, it's like my siblings. Rem is being like, love you, everyone's beautiful, and Cam's being like annoying little brother, like neener, your internet sucks. So what surprised you maybe the most when you were actually in store, right?
I did not realize how much education I was going to be giving people. That surprised me. I got questions that I thought was common knowledge. Now, I'm not trying to shame people for not having that knowledge. So I, roll with the punches, try to make them feel comfortable. But
you're sharing your lived experience here.
Is how much, but I mean, how much. But like you were just saying, how much of the industry is trying to educate, but they can't because of the barriers on the internet. Like that's constant.
Right. But then, there are similar stories in bigger brands, right? Maybe they at least as I see, they have a little bit more money or whatever it is, and they don't necessarily get the same amount of scrutiny. So it's just as the pendulum swings, right? I also am super look at this chat going on right now. This is like all I ever wanted, where there's like a little super chat in the background and people are having fun and talking things like, like fun gamers. Hello, here's my dog's butt for everybody. There's Coco, and then you might see the other one, McQueen here. Oh goodness.
Oh, puppy.
Well, just this again, this is beautiful. This is all my friends, and I make time for me to like not just sit here in my office and never do anything else. Okay, so whatchamacallit, Cam's just telling everybody's business, and Rem and Cam and everybody are amazing. Blanca, thank you. She likes Coco. Are you still hearing me now? No, she left because she's got to go. She's the bitch of the pack, right? Namely, so that's
Erika, I got a brand new little baby.
Meow. What is the little baby coconut situation?
Oh, did I wake you up? I'm sorry.
It's just a little nugget.
Yeah, he is a baby.
Baby. Oh, that reminds me, Jen. I think you might have met Jen, or at least you've emailed Jen, Erika. She often gets a whole like litter of little kittens until they can get a little home. And so it's been the best whenever I've been out to the office in the San Diego area. We'll go over to Jen's and she'll have like little foster kittens. We just have a glass of wine and it's the best TV ever. We have to figure out how to live stream this, but oh my God, he's got little socks. Rem, you're right. He's a little socks. I didn't lose you again, did you? Oh, we're back. Oh, there she is. Hello. Hello.
It's there me. You are.
Yay.
I hear you. I see you. Can you hear me?
Good. I think we're in real time. All right, Erika froze, but we're good. We got this.
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll just making sure we're connected. Okay, so from selling to content creating, what do you think most content creators, do you think they actually understand how to sell some of these products in real life versus when someone walks into a store, like do they realize what it takes to actually sell something versus just like, hey, link in bio?
Yeah, I know that my expertise really helps when I'm selling stuff, and I'm not education definitely helps, like if you know what the product does, what it's trying to solve, whatever problem somebody has or the lack thereof or anything, it helps to have that knowledge. I don't know. People in retail will know. I probably got asked for the lemon like 6 times last week alone. And I haven't even seen this content. So people got to send that to me. I want to see what this lemon does because everybody wants it. And I want to see how they're trying to sell or how they're selling that to people. I need to see this thing.
Please send.
But yeah, I'm always meeting people where they're at. If they was selling something, if they have a lot of knowledge or they think they have a lot of knowledge, I go with that, and build from there. Sometimes customers are coming in and you got to start at zero and teach them along the way.
I love that. Rem would like to see the kitty one more time.
He's so cute.
Rem also says it's like being a doctor, different needs calls for different toys, right? Different selling techniques, different audiences. Rem into the babies. Wait,
Yes.
here, I can even for like 10 seconds. Wait, bring the baby back.
So cute.
Oh no, I was gonna say bring him back. I want to kick myself out so we get full screen of Kitty for a minute. Just for Rem. One moment, please. We'll give everybody 10 seconds of Kitty.
Okay. Oh, he biting me. What a baby.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now that we all have some dopamine.
Yeah. You're just baby.
Rem says the baby. She also mentions that the lemon
baby
is
Maru
great.
is 6 weeks old. He's 6 weeks.
So cute.
Okay, baby. The lemon is more pinpoint.
See, but how are people supposed to know that without the education? But then they got the marketing, right? They still got into your store. So both things are important or good, but I feel like there's a gap.
Yes.
I don't know. Because no, I 100% understand. I basically went through a sexual like education course, like accreditation with my friend Ann Hottership. She does the EDSC. Just like she had to go through all my PowerPoint presentations when I moved from lube to condoms, just because I was like, there's a lot of stuff that nobody knows about. Can you make sure my research is correct? Because it's just interesting, and I thought I heard it all in lube, and then I heard a lot of things in condoms, but some of it was really people just don't have the information, and I wanted to help them. But yeah, you basically need a not just like a communications degree, but you need like an educating degree to be successful in an area where we are not doctors, but we somehow know more than a lot of the doctors out there right now when it comes to certain topics.
That course through that sex education course, is it through El Dorado? I don't know. I might be wrong. But I took that as soon as I moved here, because there was such a difference in education, like just the general community education in Florida versus the community in Utah, which is very conservative, very repressed. And taking that course helped me so much because I, was using the correct terminology, knowing what I was talking about, and helping people find the right stuff for them. It helps so much.
I feel like that's the same 100% with just anything, right? I fear what I don't know. But also
anything.
Me having any piece of information, and I guess what I try to do a little bit in this show, excuse me, but definitely when I'm selling is it's like, I want to give you enough information that you feel comfortable talking about it. And sometimes it doesn't always click the first, second, or third time, right? Especially if you have like a whole new category. These are things I didn't even know we needed to talk about. Absolutely. Are you back? Oh no. Erika, you froze? Does this help? Oh no, made it worse.
I'm back.
Are you back? Yay! Yay! Sorry, you froze on my end for a minute. I didn't mean to like kick you out of the stage, like we're done. I was just trying to see if it would reset it.
No, so it's okay.
Blanca said you froze. Okay. This is funny, real quick. We glanced over. This is my mom. Hi, mom. She likes the kitten also. Just so everyone knows. Thanks, Erica. Rem, great advice. It's always important to know about your products and what your customer needs and wants. Plus, it's a bonus because now you know what you need or want. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Always win, especially on the internet.
So when it comes to the whole social media management, interwebs, whatever we're going to call that void of the internet, right? I'm trying to learn here too, right? So let's chat. What do you think is like a scroll stopper right now, right? How do you get anyone's attention? I'm hearing like content shifting from one way to another way, like it's all about FaceTime content, which will be good for us, but what the hell does that even mean?
Yeah, I think content that's relatable, something that it stops. Yeah, and you say, I need that. I didn't even know I needed that. Or just some hey, that person's like I am, that help can tell when you're being authentic and when you're not being authentic, when you're just trying to sell something or if you believe in it. And I feel like that vibe by itself is going to have success.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I think it was years ago, and I can't remember who I was talking to, but it was like the whole topic of just being an authentic salesperson. And I was like, it's more just, I feel like that goes with just being an authentic person because it's just too damn exhausting to control my own personalities as it is. I'm just going to have to be my authentic me. What's maybe oh, go ahead.
I already forgot. I also have the ADHD, so
It's okay. It totally happens. You're in a
Sorry.
safe space here. You're in a total safe space here. This is where you can totally be like, oh wait, I remembered. Mostly I was just checking to see if our connection was working again. All right. What would the kids say? Right. We're back on peak. We're no longer mid. Let's go peak. What do you think store owners and the staff need to kind of understand about how and there's a lot. This is a shout out to the creators, right? Like the Rems of the area trying to figure it out and still get stuff done, but a lot of it is done through social, even if it's not millions and 100,000s of people, impacting like a target area is still important. What sort of what do you think would help anybody trying to get in front of their audience, or maybe doesn't know what their audience is, right? When it comes to social media, and maybe they happen to work in a retail location, or they're just trying to. What am I trying to get at? I don't want people to feel like they have to give away their whole life to do anything on social media. It's like sharing a piece of that life. And then the business happens to benefit is what's successful. So case in point, your content, Ren's content, Ariana's content, when they came on the show and they were talking about how, they'd go to restaurants and people would recognize them, not just from the store and they'd been helpful, but from their Instagrams. How is that important? Why should we spend any attention to that? Is it a thing?
I feel like the most successful businesses right now are utilizing social media. And I know a lot of us, it's hard to put yourself out there. And even if you can do it faceless, that that's what people don't understand is there's tools you can, you don't have to put faith in brand. You're back. My stuff's loading.
Oh no. Are you loading? That's okay. While she loads, I'll read Rem's last comment, which I think is great, going back to education and social media and whatnot. And she says, it also changes with the generations. We want real people and real solutions for our problems. No one wants to be sold an item because of the price. And that's true.
Mm-hmm.
My retail experience before the retail adult side of the industry was a bit more structured and corporate. And it was definitely the more fit into a mold for success idea rather than oh no, I just want some real people to tell me what's going on. We ain't enough time for this, right? Shopping's no longer a stroll. Are you back? Oh yay, there you are.
Yes.
Fabulous. Do you think the future of adult retail includes more creative style, like right on the internet salespeople?
Say one more.
No, I got it. Do you think the future of retail includes more of this like creative style or creator style salesperson, right? Is it just going to become part of the gig?
I definitely think it's gonna help.
Do you think stores?
I mean, I know that when I have customers that will come back for my help because of they liked my honesty. That's one thing I use big time is honesty. I will intentionally be like, tell them what products I do like, but I also will tell them what product I like, and that helps build that trust. And if you're shopping with somebody or the salesperson is somebody that you enjoy or you felt you've got educated from or felt important, even that is enough to help sell things. And if they like who you are, they're going to buy more from you.
And then to Rem's point, right? She's saying she thinks today's generation, like we've seen many things ruined by AI and whatever, insert AI, ad marketing, blah, 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 pandemic, propaganda, all the things. But definitely AI and people replacing real people with the fake version, right? The AI. And it's sad to see us lose the human connection, right? Is this the start of we're all going to start to have like, we don't even need to talk about like the body dysmorphia that can come with a lot of this stuff. But like, are we going to get into the cycle or like, are we on that side where it's like, it's almost the more real and unique something is, the more precious it's starting to be because everything else is just like silicone, right? It's just copy pasta. Are you ready to do some rapid fires? These are just fun to do. Just you don't need to overthink them. We'll just ask the questions while my dog comes in and out of the shot here. Okay. So just quick, fun, no overthinking. What's one product you'd recommend to anyone walking around? Or I guess walking in, but also like, let's pretend you have like like it's your own home party space or whatever too, right? That would be like, who would you just recommend to whoever?
One product I'd recommend is lube. I try to get everybody to buy lube.
It's perfect. That's a great answer. I couldn't agree with you more. Lube makes everything better. I love lube so much. What's one of the most overrated trends in content right now that you're like, we don't need that trend anymore?
Everything better.
Are you ready for the next one?
Trying to go viral.
Ah.
And there'll be people that disagree with me, but I don't think it's overrated. I mean, we all want to go viral, but building a consistent fan base,
Oh
my
no,
connection's
Erika.
lagging. Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
there.
It's
Well,
such
now
a
you're
bummer.
back.
Okay.
Oh yay, now you're back. Perfect. Quick before it changes on us again. What do you think is the most underrated skill on the selling floor?
Underrated. Just human connection,
Like bedside manner, right? Doesn't exist a lot.
just talking with people, connecting with them.
Do you have a hill you're gonna die on for this industry? Right? Like one of mine is not like spit is just water. It's not lube. Obviously, that's one of my hills I will die on because
Carries
I
most
work.
of the. Oh, I didn't hear it. Dang it! What did you say?
Oh, I was gonna say, what's a hill? Do you have a hill like that you'll die on for the industry? Right, like one of
Those
mine.
people
Going back
are
to lube.
number
is-
one.
I feel like I might have talked over you. Okay. Did you? I didn't hear your
Sorry.
answer to the.
I feel
you're die on in the industry.
the salespeople are pretty important. Number
That's
one.
a big one. Who did I have on recently? Oh, I think it was Dr. Melinda Myers. And, we got to a little bit of the secret sauce of how she runs things. And one of the things she said, she was like, I don't deal with some other people's, situations when it comes to, like, she's like, I'm blessed. I don't deal with turnover a lot and da, 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 da. The people I've had have been for years. And so I'm curiously like leaning in, oh, tell me more about that. And she's like, I treat my people, like, I don't have anything without my people. My people are number one. Like, she's like, I want to encourage them. Like, I want to make sure that they're happy. It's just perfect. Sometimes you don't hear that all the time.
Yeah. I sure do love that.
Cam, spit is at least more than water. I know there's at least one additional ingredient in God's glide. Yeah, water and like germs.
Okay.
Like, again, water is
The
germs. You're gonna and like potentially some STIs. Just saying. I don't know. There are some that can just be transmitted with spit. Also, syphilis is no joke. Moving on. This is not today's lecture. How are you feeling today? Is this like a camera on or a hoodie kind of day? Right? I feel like we all got camera ready, and it probably should have just been a hoodie day with our connection.
Yeah, with our connection, damn, it feels like it was supposed to be hoodie day, but I'm proud of us getting through it, man.
Getting through germs and STIs. They're apparently ingredients now. If we're like in the dungeon crawler Carl of this version of this, thanks, Cam. You identified a new ingredient for us. Maybe we'll make a recipe. If your Erika Charms vibe, right? It's your personal brand, right? If it was a whole vibe, what's your vibe? Tell us. Do you have a vision board? Do you have a color palette? Like, just chance to add a little more spice of the brand of you.
Confidence, honesty, and I don't know, keep it positive, man. There's too much negative in the world. I want to keep it positive. Minerals.
Are you back? Okay, yay. I'm just making sure our lag's not so bad. Are you there? Rainbows and kittens. Absolutely, Rum. Look at her.
Get my vibes answer.
I think I heard 2 of it. I heard, you want to do it again?
Rainbows and kittens. Oh, yeah. I love that vibe.
That's a good vibe.
I just confidence, honesty, and positive. I just how I like it.
I love it.
Confidence, honesty, and I stay positive.
Yeah, that's important. Apparently the brain science people say when you trick your brain, you go into grateful mode. You can't really be.
I do like rims, rainbow, and kittens. I like that too.
Quick, everybody, write that down. Rainbows and kittens for Rem. Erika, this has been a really fun conversation. I wish the internet gods were more giving today. We have to figure out how to do something with a better connection, or someday I can upgrade my internet to the satellites. Oh no, did I lose you for good? Oh no, you're back. What was the last thing you heard?
I'm back.
You just went off into the ether and then came back. Cam's having a blast, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. We're good now. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming. I wish the internet gods were nicer to us. We're gonna have to figure something out later. We're gonna have to do I don't know. Let's just good vibes out there, everybody. We'll have better internet connection next time. I do want to give you just the floor for a little bit so you can tell people where they can find you and if there's anything exciting you're working on right now that you want to share.
I have booked another photo shoot with a photographer. I have 2 emails from different brands waiting for me to respond back to. So it's just, lots of fun in the future.
All right. So just keep a lookout. Where can people find you on the interwebs? Can you hear me now?
I can be all over the place. Erika Charms on Instagram, Erika Charms on X, Erika Charms.
Erika Charms, ladies and gentlemen, Erika Charms. All right. So that's a wrap. Because I sell condoms too. Thank you for coming to Tuesdays with Tori. If you missed anything, go to my YouTube. It's there. It's just Tuesdays with Tori Tia on the YouTube, or find me on Facebook, or just, DM us, right? Because you're already following Erika Charms, or whatever. If you have questions, just reach out and ask. If this episode gave you like a new perspective, or just you want to be also mad at the internet gods, and join us, always feel free to reach out, and if you learned it on TikTok, we now get to translate it at the counter. So join us all. We'll see you. Oh my goodness. I have to just also say, am I not supposed to pronounce the L's in the Tori Tillas? You can if you want to, but that's adorable. Oh, Erika always has a heart and on my phone. That's so sweet. You guys are great. We've got you covered, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you for coming.